Hey, I'm playing video games. Hey, you might see the video's a little choppy. Yeah, quite choppy from what I'm seeing in the playback. That's because Shadowplay did that thing again! And you can already hear the fucking music. I lost audio footage. I lost the audio music. Screw you, I like this song. And it's copyright free. Seriously, I lost, the audio was destroyed, all that shit. I didn't do my typical little test thing before recording all this. Like I typically do a little 10-second test, and occasionally that seems to fix it. If I just do a little 10-second test, if the 10-second test turns out fine, then any footage that comes out after it is fine as well. But for this, I didn't do that test, because I just assumed I had fixed Shadowplay. If you saw my Diablo 3 video this week, I was under the impression I had fixed this issue, because I did what people suggested online, and Diablo 3 turned out absolutely fine. So yeah, I didn't even test, I just assumed Shadowplay was working properly as it should. And why shouldn't I expect a piece of software to work as the makers intended it to work? Yeah. So, that happened. So I'm recording after the fact, while watching the footage and recording while I'm talking. So as you can see, I'm heading up to heading through Huntsman's Copse again. Because I thought, hey, this video's coming out on Halloween, and what's spookier than skeletons? So the Executioner's Chariot fight is a big skeleton horse with 2 heads. That's spooky, right? So I did that. And as you can see, I just kind of cleaved through. Got cleaved by, but I cleaved through these guys eventually. So I will let you sit back to watch me cleave these guys, and I will pick up the audio recording again once they're all dead, so you can see me be shitty. And I'll get back to you on that. I'm just doing this in small parts, so it's not one giant wave file of me talking. So, done with those guys. Moving through up the bridge that I fell through, if you watched the shitty episode that never was. That footage. Yeah. So going up, and I defeated Biggins when I did that shitty run. So going on through Huntsman. I think it's now Undead Purgatory is the area now. That's the name of the area. But here I decide to do the smart thing and put on the Ring of Life Protection. Life Protection? Yeah, Life Protection. Put that on because I don't want to die, and I like to be alive. The chance that summons at this point. Giant face, yes. Skeletons be spooky and they pull a switch, and they call forth the Executioner's Chariot. Look how spooky that is for Halloween. Spookums. And so I just run through, hide in the first alcove as I suggest you always do, but then I realize I have no means to defend against skeletons. So yeah, I just try and roll, and then I die. Yeah, 19! I'm getting there! 19 deaths! So yeah, but the ring saved my human form, which is good, so I don't have to use another effigy. So I decide instead to go back to Majula to repair the ring. And it's making profit because the enemies on the way there drop more than 3,000 souls. So I'm making profit each time. And so I decided just to go through the place. yeah, so, sorry, getting distracted. Fuck, dropped my cell phone. You didn't hear that? Oh god, my cell phone won't turn on anymore. Oh god, I think I broke it. Fuck. Here. I just, I decided to cut the footage. I cut the footage. I was gonna cut the footage to when I, fucking made it back to the Chariot, but while I was waiting on Huntsman's cops on the way there, I got invaded. Look at that. Proper invasion. Look at this guy. Puts magic on his mace and everything, and he just rolls through my attack, and then he hits me with bullshit. So look at all that shit. Yeah, and look, he's rolling with me, and do you see that shit hit me? That shit should have hit me. But I get back up, because the way of the blues, best covenant, you always get back up, and I just soul spear the shit out of him. Because I ain't having his shit. You ain't invading me, buddy. And then, yeah, AVG antivirus kicks in. Because it wants to update it. Yeah. Professionalism. Aren't I the best YouTuber around? Professional things never go wrong. Yeah, my cell phone works now. Okay. So yeah, I quickly rest at the bonfire and I grab a shield. Because, I can't remember which, I grabbed the pre-order bonus, one of the pre-order bonus shields. I grabbed that because, hell, that'll help me beat skeletons. That'll help me survive skeletons. So instead of, again, cutting to when I get to the Chariot, I decided to record the rest of it. And the whole time I'm doing this, I sound panicked. And, like, even while playing it, I remember I was kind of, like, a bit twitchy. Because the invasions... See, look at this choppy-ass footage. Shadowplay, get your shit together. Shadowplay, please. Like, come on, Shadowplay. Oh, right, I was gonna mention, I record Shadowplay at 60 frames per second. I don't know if that's what causes this. I just have it on the default high setting. Look how fucking terrible this is. But yeah, it's 60 frames per second because YouTube now supports 60 frames per second. So I thought, hey, that'd be cool. I'll have my videos in 60 frames per second for you guys to see. Because who doesn't want to see the video game footage at 60 frames? That's amazing. So maybe that's what's causing it? I don't know. All my other stuff beforehand, every single episode before this, has been at 60 frames per second recording, just not displayed on YouTube because YouTube didn't support it until now. Whatever. I lost my train of thought now. Yeah, I was panicked because proper invasions scare the shit out of me because I'm bad at PvP. Like, you don't get it because the audio's gone, but I sounded super fucking panicked when that guy invaded me. Like, real PvP scares the shit out of me because I'm terrible at it. And I probably only see you saw that guy like get that hit from a mile away with his mace. He probably would have killed me if I didn't have that blue phantom to help me. So yeah. But and I'm honestly not sure why I was surprised that there was invasions in here. But just because the boss I'm going up to, beating it gives you access to the invasion covenant. This footage is choppy as fuck. It wasn't like that at the beginning. See, it's cleaning up. And also, I learned my lesson at this point, as you saw where I beat the guys with the whips for some reason don't get flinched by my mace. At least it hadn't in the past. So I just gave up on fighting them with the mace. See, this is a whip guy here. I just piss him off once. Handed A binoculars. If you're a wizard, never go anywhere without them. And then I just pelt him with arrows because I don't want to get in close enough to get hit. But yeah, see, look, boop, he's dead. And then I just mosey along up to the boss fight again. Yeah. So again, this whole time, I am super panicked about being invaded. Like, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want to get invaded. I just don't. Honestly, I don't think that guy should have. I have a low physical defense. Cause I'm like, he was using magic on his mace. So you think he'd chunk me that much? Because, see here, I equipped the shield. so I can defend against skeletons. I don't think he'd chunk me that much, because, you know, I have quite a good amount of magic defense, being with all those points intelligence. But here, so I decided to kill one of the skeletons before getting in the alcove. Now you get in, and you just turtle in the alcove. This shield isn't perfect, it only has 90 physical, so I'm still taking a bit of chip damage, but it's all worth it. It's worth it if I get to survive. And now 2 skeletons. Look how spooky this is. How is this not a Halloween episode? Right. I keep getting sidetracked because I'm doing this post. And you gotta kill the necromancers because they'll keep bringing the skeletons back. But Halloween. This has been Halloween week on the channel. Kind of. 2 of the 3 videos are Halloween. This one, I consider this Halloween. It's got skeletons. It's spooky. I get invaded. That's spooky. That's terrifying. Being invaded is scary. So yeah, I got invaded. But yeah, this is the Halloween episode. It'll be out on Halloween. So you guys enjoy the spookiness. The spookums. And, yeah, so Friday was spooky, Halloween, in my opinion. Wednesday definitely was. Vindictus sure as hell was spooky. I titled the video Halloween Extravaganza, and it was all the Halloween quests. It was like 4 quests. It was an extra long video. It was like 20 minutes. You're doing all the Halloween stuff. If that's not a Halloween episode, I don't know what is. And then the Monday Diablo, I completely forgot it was Halloween week. I didn't do anything. But hey, I was in a cave full of spiders. Spiders are spooky. Yeah. So then, go up, kill this guy. Kill the necromancers. That's the end of the necromancers. Now the skeletons don't respawn. Wait for the thing to come by again. And then you pull the switch. Fun fact, you can kill the Executioner's Chariot without doing this switch thing, because you can hit it as it goes by. And if you do that enough, you can actually just flat out kill it. Sorry, if you hit it enough while it goes by, it gets weak, and it can't make the jump that's past this gate, so it kind of just clings to the ledge, and then you can just pelt on it and let it die. But see, he does this, and I get panicked every time he does that, because I'm not sure how much damage that's going to do. So I just open up with my biggest spells, which you should as a wizard. Just empty your biggest shit first. So yeah, good old wizarding. Wizarding? Being a wizard? Just empty your spells into him. That's all you need. You just gotta empty your spells into the fucker. Because I'm afraid every time he does the charge attacks, I remember it doing a lot of damage on other characters. And Gyre doesn't have the best defense, so I am expecting him just to flat out die when hit by it. Just go kaput. Which reminds me I should be spending Titanite shards or something to upgrade the armor I'm wearing, because I'm probably going to stick with it. I like the look of it. I like the look of it. That fight took longer in memory than it did in footage. Because I guess things are just going slower when you're in the heat of it, panicking, and my computer just brought up its screensaver. I can't see. Okay, yeah, because I wasn't doing it. I was just sitting here talking over the footage and my screensaver kicked in. Here you go, you get to see behind the scenes. I'm just talking over all of this. So this is still Let's Play, just a not a live Let's Play? Meh. So then you go up here and there's little doucher. That'll get you into the Covenant if you have a token of spite, which means you've invaded somebody or got that one free token of spite in the gutter. I don't even talk to him because I don't have any tokens of spite. But poof, bonfire lit. Back to Medular. Sorry, before Medular, little inventory cleanup. Because I like cleaning inventory. Yep. And as you see, the little thing popped up. That's the end of the video.